This is how rare and unusual this form of ataxia is. It's not stable like most ataxias, and symptoms come in waves from severe debilitating symptoms of being in a wheelchair and not being able to walk at all to mild symptoms and sometimes returning to a normal baseline as if I do not have ataxia at all. This form of ataxia is often misjudged as a mild ataxia or that's not as severe and debilitating like other ataxias. And this is far from the truth because I've suffered for years of having debilitating and severe symptoms and not being able to walk at all and at times being in a wheelchair and suffering severe vertigo and vomiting along with this form of ataxia. This video gives you a general idea of how my imbalance changes from day to day. As it appears that I'm walking heel to toe and I'm wobbly. I seem to have more trouble when I'm doing something throughout the day, and I periodically lose my balance. So multitasking is difficult for me, as it brings out some ataxia. But this is a video of my mild imbalance issues. It's not the worst it can get, so don't judge as it being low. It's not a big deal because I have suffered with this for years before I was able to receive a diagnosis. Only because I would go in to see the neurologist and they'd shrug it off into thinking I didn't have ataxia because of my symptoms, and they were not seeing how bad my ataxia is in my severe days of having severe symptoms. So this took a number of years, as my MRI also didn't show cerebellar shrinkage.